On this occasion, I will explain atomic absorption spectrophotometry. Commonly referred as SSA are also known as atomic absorption spectrometry. SSA is a spectroscopic analytical method used to determine the concentration of metal element in the sample. This method is particularly effective for the analysis of alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, and the transition metals. Therefore, SSA is widely applied in analytical chemistry, environmental analysis, food analysis, pharmacy analysis, and mining due to its high sensitivity and selectivity. An SSA instrument consists of several main components that work together. The first component is the radiation source, namely the halo cathode lamp or HCl. This lamp functions as a source monochromatic light that is specific to a particular metal element. Since each element has unique spectral characteristic, as a different halo cathode lamp is required for each element, being analysis, the future provide SSA with excellent selectivity. The second component is the atomization system, which converts metal elements in the sample into free atoms. Atomization in SSA is generally carried out using either a flame or a graphite furnace. In flame, atomization in the liquid sample is converted into an aerosol and introduced into the flame, where the solvent evaporated and the metal's atoms are formed. In contrast, a graphite furnace is used for the analysis of very low metal concentration due to its higher sensitivity compared to flame atomization. The next component is the monochromator, which functions to isolate the desired wavelength of light from other unwanted radiation. The monochromator ensures that only the characteristic wavelength of the analysis element reaches the detector, thereby improving selectivity and accuracy of the measurement. After passing torque to metal atoms, the transmitted light is received by the detector. The detector converts the light signal into an electrical signal. The difference in light's intensity before and after absorption by the metal atom is processed into absorbance data, which is that used to determine the concentration of the metal elements. The final component is the data reading and processing system. The system displays the analytical results either as absorbance values or directly as the concentration of the metal elements. Typically, the results are sourced using software connected to the SSA instrument, making data analysis and interpretation more efficient.
I will explain the basic principle or working principle of SAA or GSA. The working principle of GSA is uses absorption on the surface of solid material at various pressure and constant temperature, isotherm. The gases commonly use helium, which is for less than 20 Armstrong, nitrogen for 20 until 500 Armstrong, then argon for more than 500 Armstrong. Okay, next, during analysis, the GSA only measure the volume of gas absorbed by the pores of the solid under the isotherm condition. The gas volume obtained at various pressure is plotted on graph of a gas volume versus relative pressure, P per P0, P0. Then the resulting data is then processed using various calculation theories and models. Then the data is convert into surface area, pore volume, pore radius, and etc.
In this part, I will explain the function and application of the AAS instrument or atomic absorption spectrophotometry. Atomic absorption spectrophotometry is an analytical instrument used to determine the concentration of metal elements in a sample, particularly metals such as iron, copper, magnesium, calcium, zinc, lead, and other metals. Even at very low concentration of the AAS instrument is to measure the concentration of metal elements based on absorption of light by free atoms at a specific wavelength. Each metal has a characteristic wavelength, which makes AAS a highly selective and accurate analytical technique. In the practice, AAS is mainly used for quantitative analysis, which means it determines the amount of concentration of metal elements in liquid samples or in solid samples after degradation. The sample is first atomized, commonly using a flame or graphite furnace, so that the metal atoms are in a free atomic state and able to absorb radiation from the light source. The application of AAS is very broad in various fields. In environmental analysis, AAS is used to determine heavy metal content in water, soil, and wastewater. In the food and pharmaceutical industries, AAS is applied to control mineral content and to detect the hazardous metal contamination. In industrial and medical fields, AAS is used to quality control of raw materials and for the analysis of metals in biological samples such as blood and urine. In physical and applied chemistry, AAS plays a role in studying reaction kinetics, corrosion process, and metal dissolution behavior by monitoring change in metal concentration over time. It is also applied in the catalysts, alloys, and other functional materials. In conclusion, the AAS instrument plays an important role as a metal analysis technique that is accurate, sensitive, and highly selective, making it essential for research and quality control purposes.
Activated carbon is commonly used as an absorbent because of its high surface area. However, in this case, the performance of activated carbon decreased even though its chemical composition remained unchanged, since absorption efficiency strongly depends on surface area and pore structure. Further physical analysis was required. To identify the problem, a surface area analysis revealed that the BIT surface area of the carbon material decreased from approximately 1,100 to 620 square meter per gram due to poor blockage. After optimizing the activation temperature and time, reanalysis showed it increased to about 1,050 square meter per gram, indicating improved pore structure. As a result, the absorption performance of the carbon material was successfully restored. This case study highlights the importance of surface area analyzer in evaluating and improving carbon materials for industrial application.